Next question is a foreclosure question. How can I answer a foreclosure complaint myself? My time is running out. I take this one with a grain of salt, and here's why. Answering a complaint is not the easiest thing in the world. I mean, if you're just going to do a general denial and deny everything, well, that's pretty easy and not a lot of skill goes into that. But if you're answering a complaint, you want to set forth all of your legal defenses. Well, you want to go through the complaint first and admit the allegations that are supposed to be admitted, that they can, it's there, that's true, you admit it. If there's something you have to deny because it's not 100% accurate or true, then you want to make sure you get those denials in there as well, saying that is not true, I deny that because it's not true. Then you want to set forth all your affirmative defenses. Now, if you're not an attorney, it's very difficult to know what your defenses are because there's a lot of consumer protection statutes out there which may provide protection to the consumer under your individual circumstances. Again, if you answer it yourself, I understand that. You may not be able to afford an attorney. I get that. But you may be waiving very valuable defenses, which could be the difference between one argument and another. So I don't want to sound cryptic on this issue and I sound like, oh, well, I'm an attorney and I hold back all this knowledge. That is true to a point, because if you're not familiar with these consumer statutes, it makes me uncomfortable. I'm sitting here squirming because I don't want to say anything to mislead anybody and say you have to hire an attorney to do your foreclosure. There's a lot of people out there who have become very savvy on their own with all these consumer protection statutes, and they're in deep, and they're as good or better than some attorneys I've seen, and they know what they're talking about. But you may be waiving a defense. So I don't want to say answer it on your own and try to save a few bucks. You may want to talk to an attorney or hire an attorney just to get the answer going so that you see how much the attorney can benefit you. Alternatively, you may say, you know what, I don't need an attorney and I can do this on my own. And I'm okay with that too, folks. It's not saying you have to have an attorney in every scenario. But if you have certain defenses that you need to raise, then you'd probably want to have an attorney on your side looking out for you, just in case. So hopefully I wasn't too cryptic on that, trying to hide the ball, but I have to be real careful what I say because I don't want people to come back later and say, Carmen, you said I didn't need an attorney, or you said, hire you and blah, blah, blah. And it makes me roll a little nervous on here, so I don't want to be, too evasive, you might say. Okay.